How was your run?
Oh, so much harder today.
Was it hot?
Sun was out at 6:40.
Yeah, man. Even I woke up at like 6 and it was roasting. Give a fit check for the YouTube. Sure, I'm doing running content now, but I need to get you involved.
Absolutely cooked up.
Shoes?
New Balance 1080 V14s.
I have no idea what they are. Shorts? They're actually nice.
Shit.
Okay.
Then we got the Aeroswift shorts.
Aeroswift. How much are they?
70 quid.
Oh, I'm definitely not fast enough to buy some of those.
We got the Yates singlet. The school I'm going to.
Okay. We're on holidays. We're in Portugal.
Let's get my followers off.
Yeah. I'll leave his account below. You're getting like, man, these videos get like 200 views. We're on Portugal. Family holiday. It is 7 a.m. I'm not running today. I ran yesterday, but Stephen runs every day. So I don't envy him, but he's just back from his run. What was your run actually? Did 12k easy?
Yeah,
Any warm-ups?
No. Average pace 455.
455 for 12k.
The average heart rate.
Oh, that's so fast. I'm going to start recording today though, show you a few bits and bobs and what's going on the holiday. And I'll bring you on that tempo run tomorrow, so stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to do some stretching because I need to stretch. Alright, if you don't already stretch when you wake up, I would highly suggest doing it, regardless of if you play sports. If you don't, you will feel so much better and you feel just so much looser for the first few hours of the day. Genuinely, give it a try. So yeah, I also have to train today, so I'll take you along for that as well. Tell the YouTube.
Okay, so we got
Stephen just got his training plan for the week. Alright, so let him know.
10k with strides Monday.
Monday.
Tuesday we got 12k. Wednesday 8k in hills.
Oh, is that the hills outside?
Yeah, but like
How many?
Only 6.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
That's
Go on.
not hard. Thursday 12k, Friday 5k, Saturday 12k, Sunday 16k.
I'll be joining you for none of them. But we're going out for breakfast now. I'll show you what I get. Okay, so we are about midway through the session now. So as you can see, I started with seated hamstring curl. I then moved on to an RDL. I'm now doing a single arm lat pull down. So this is going to become like a vertical pull. And then I'm going to do a horizontal pull, which will be on the cable stack. And then I might do another back movement, or else I'll do some leg extensions. So this is kind of like pull slash legs. I usually wouldn't include leg extensions, but I don't know when I'm actually going to get to train legs because I'm doing 4 runs this week, so it is a little bit trickier in that sense. And honestly, like, I am still learning about how to program effectively for when it comes to these kind of things, you know, so for when it comes to balancing running and the gym. So yeah, that's why I hope you're somewhat enjoying these videos, because I'm trying to keep it honest, I'm trying to keep it relatable, and I'm not a professional when it comes to this. Yes, I know how to, you know, do physique development, how to lose weight, build muscle, but when it comes to this hybrid stuff, I'm still learning, you know, and that's the part I'm really enjoying about it. So yeah, gonna wrap up this session now in about 40 minutes time, and I suppose we'll catch up with you in a bit. Good morning. So today's run is starting off with a 12-minute warm-up. So that'll probably be about 2k, probably a bit longer. It will be a bit longer. Actually no, it'll probably be about 2k. And then I'll go into a 10-minute tempo. Now, I actually did a run very similar to this last week, so it was a little bit less. It was a 7-minute tempo, but this week it's a 10-minute tempo. Then a 1-minute break, another 10-minute tempo, 1-minute break, 10-minute tempo, 1-minute break, 12-minute cool down. So yeah, we're gonna get it started now. I'm probably not gonna try speak too much, as the last vlog I did, it was like, I think it was the long run, so like I'm a bit more on breath, but I know my heart rate is gonna be quite high for this run, so bear with me. And yeah, let's get after it, I guess. First tempo run done. That was tough. We've got a 1-minute kind of break now, where as you can see, I'm literally going, I'm not walking, but I'm like 7 minutes per kilometer pace. So yeah, gotta get my breath. See you in a bit. All right, let's go, boys. Another one done. We got one more to go. Got the headphones in for this one, so I think I've been holding about 5 minute flat, or maybe even close to 4:55, which would be really cool. So this last one's gonna hurt, but that's what it's all about. Let's go. Come on, boys. 10.7k, 5:18 pace tempo run. Done. We are back. How was your run, G?
Easy.
What did you do?
8k.
8k, what
and
pace?
Then I did 6 by 100 meter hills.
Ooh. I didn't do that. Mine was good though. I'm really happy. We're now going to a Pilates class, which is going to be absolutely. Are you going?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe I signed up for this. Alright guys, what's going on? So it is about 8:30. I just did a decent bit of work there. I was hanging up the clothes, spending some time with the family. I think Mum and Stephen are gone for a jacuzzi or something. I am going to walk to the shop because around 9 o'clock is usually when I have my second hit of caffeine. So I already had a coffee after a run and I want to get a Monster. And one thing I'm trying to do is be smart about my carb intake whilst on holidays. So say today, obviously I had my tempo run. Tomorrow I have another 6k run. I know I'll want to save a good bit of my carbs for tonight, so that I actually feel good in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna push this breakfast out for a while now if I can, because as much as I am on holidays and you know I do want to maintain decent shape, and I don't want to just have like a big carb meal in the morning, a big one at lunch and a big one at dinner. And that's what I say to anyone I'm coaching, any clients I have. Just be smart with your carb intake so that you can go out for dinner and you can enjoy it. You know, that'll be my advice for anyone who's trying to maintain shape whilst on holidays. One thing as well that's really cool with the kind of clients I'm coaching at the moment is a lot of them are starting to kind of go down a bit more of a hybrid approach.
which is really cool, like, you know, like balancing running or, you know, swimming, whatever it is, which is really cool because it's obviously an approach I've started to go down the last few months, and it's something that I'm still learning about. So it's so cool being able to not only kind of like give them advice on fat loss and muscle building, but also help them out, you know, on a bit of running programming or a bit of, you know, how to implement a bit more cardio into their routine, you know. And like, I'm no genius on it, but it's cool to be able to learn. So yeah, really enjoying the kind of coaching side of things at the moment. As I said, if you are anyway interested, get in touch and we'll get you going. Right, picked up a Monster, obviously got a white one, and I got 5 bread rolls and a thing of butter. Guess the price. All right, now when you're watching this, all right, take a minute and say, right, how much would you say that costs? All right, in Ireland, probably cost about a tenner, right? It was £7. So cheap, man. The bread rolls are like 40 cents each. Monster was €1.90, like less than €2 for a Monster. What a life, man. It used to be that in Ireland. Now it's like, what, $3.15? Criminal, but nonetheless, the goods have been got. That's terrible English. But anyways, I'm gonna head back to the family, have some breakfast, and then we're going to Pilates, which I will try and get some clips of, but probably not, because I'll probably look like an idiot. So yeah, stay tuned. And if you haven't already, drop the video a like, drop a comment, and maybe even subscribe if you're feeling extra generous. All right, I love vlogging and I'm trying to grow this channel, and any support is much appreciated. So yeah,
Brother, it's so hard to spread.
that is an insane amount of butter.
Stop.
Sandwich.
No, what cooked? How do I
Open it.
Yeah, my boy.
Bro's having some sandwich with his butter.
Oh, not cooked.
This dude, man.
What's your
See,
five?
I am
What's your
cooking up
5K?
the nicest looking bowl of oats. Okay, so my first Pilates class. How did I find it? Well, that was an experience. I think, look, it was really good. I absolutely suck, okay? My mobility is absolutely horrendous, and it's something that I kind of knew hadn't been good, but now that I'm kind of getting into a bit more of the kind of functional fitness, you could say, running, hybrid, that kind of crack, I know I need to improve in it, and I know doing stuff like this will only help it get better. So I'm glad I did it, because it was kind of an eye-opening moment of like, right, Sam, you actually need to work on this stuff. You know, because once again, like I said, I'm trying to document the stuff that I'm not really good at on this channel. Running, Pilates, mobility, all that kind of crack. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to do more at home. Now I am aware it is a bit more expensive, and it is definitely an expensive hobby to do at home. So, you know, maybe not very often, but when I can, I would definitely love to do it. I have a 6K easy run tomorrow as well, so hopefully that will only benefit it as well. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna wrap this video up here. We had a leg day with kind of like a bit of pull, so a bit of like a density day. Then we also had obviously this morning's tempo run, and yeah, I have like another week left here in Portugal, so I'm definitely gonna do one more vlog. So if you wanna see that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow me on Instagram for more content. Thank you so much for tuning into the video, and I will see you all in the next video.